Well, the founder of Infowars calls for President Trump to push forward with plans to regulate the big tech companies. One America's Jack Posobiec sat down with Alex Jones to learn more.
What are you hearing now from the president's office, from the Oval Office? The Mueller investigation is over. What do you see the president doing now going forward?
And so I think the president is going to do the right thing, but I think it's his duty to do it. The question is, with the advisors around him, and I would ask you, what do you think the best course of action is to really start the investigation? Does it come out of the Justice Department? Does it come out of congressional hearings? If he waits another 6, 7, 8 months to kick this off, we'll be in election territory. It'll be forgotten. They're going to bring the rest of the stuff back. They're already doing it. So we need to totally prove this was a premeditated fraud.
You've been banned from the majority of social media. Do you think it's time for President Trump to do something about this? We saw a meeting with Jack Dorsey because going into the 2020 election, it seems that more and more high-profile Trump supporters keep being banned on social media.
That's why there has to be investigations and prosecutions, because I am still being destroyed by this. This is how they began the deplatforming, saying we have to defeat the Republicans in 2018, 2020. We're going to censor them. We're not going to let this happen again. As soon as Hillary lost, Twitter and their own documents came out, shadow banned. And that doesn't mean that they dial back the number of followers necessarily.
It's the engagement. It's the engagement level.
Yes, exactly. They don't let you reach them. When you have the big four social media tech companies, Apple, Google, Twitter, and Facebook, admittedly meeting and deciding how to coordinate, well, now they're an oligopoly. Now they're a bunch of monopolies working together as a cartel to go out and block the will of the people and censor and govern and basically dial back people being able to communicate with each other. So just like the president is only allowed for his tweets, because even back when I was still on Twitter, I wouldn't get his tweets. My wife wouldn't get his tweets. Most of my office wouldn't get his tweets. We would have to go to his Twitter page. There we would find them. We would actively seek it out, kind of like his Twitter page is just a website.
Hundreds of thousands of millions of tweets are coming out every second, right? That's like a stack of papers being handed to you. But if you're following somebody, then those tweets should rise to the top of it. But what they're doing is they're down stacking. And the down stacking means they're taking his tweet and they're sticking it at the bottom of the stack.
Yes.
So you're getting all these other tweets first before the person that you're supposed to get.
And they also put negative tweets on top. And they admit, again, Project Veritas video, where the Twitter execs are bragging, saying, yeah, these dumb rednecks, this is a quote, think they're communicating with each other, but really we dial them back 98% so they can't even talk to each other. It's pathetic to watch them beat their heads up against a wall. And then they go to Congress and lie about it. So we have to put heat on Congress. Because when Jack Dorsey or Sundar Pichai or any of these people go before Congress, they tell outrageous lies. A year ago, there is no Dragonfly working with China, Google, with the censored search engine. Then, we had that program, but we abandoned it. But we know it's actually operating with the inter-party members and about to be rolled out. So just the brazen arrogance that we've seen out of big tech against Trump was because they were sure he would already be removed. They were believing Clapper and Brennan and Obama and Hillary that he'd be gone.
We know as soon as the Mueller investigation ends, suddenly they're all at the White House.
As soon as their coup failed, now they're coming hat in hand saying, okay, you are the president, you have this executive power.
Please don't regulate us. Please don't go after us. Please don't break us up. Do you think that would be possibly something, a way to actually put these companies in check?
You've got Google running 93% of the world's searches. You combine with these other three companies, they've got something like 95% of total web activity. People think that because I've been taken off all these platforms that I'm off the air. They don't even know that there's things like Infowars.com. I think the deep state, the neocons, the never-Trumpers are allied with the left. We know they are. And I think they're more dangerous than ever now because they realize Trump has them by the short hairs. If Trump takes action, they're done for. So it's really a fight right now for the very future of this country. And that's why I didn't back down when they started censoring me and basically telegraphed, shut up or we're going to destroy you. Because I understood it really was for the country's very future itself, and really a decision about which direction the architecture of planetary governmental systems are going to go. The American model with an open free society or the globalist EU/CHICOM model.
Alex Jones, Infowars.com. Thank you so much for being with us.
Jack, thanks for having me.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.